Українці, українки.
Dear Ukrainians, I started the day of February 11th by visiting the Turkish embassy, with condolences to the Turkish people after the terrible earthquakes. As of now, more than 21,000 dead are known. Debris removal continues, and unfortunately, the death toll may be higher. The team of the State Emergency Service of Ukraine is currently working in Turkey, helping with debris removal. The Embassy of Ukraine is finding out all the information about Ukrainians who could stay in the disaster zone. We share the pain of the Turkish people, and we wish all those affected a speedy recovery. In the afternoon, I held several meetings with representatives of the defense sector and law enforcement agencies. The topic is common to these meetings. It is the strengthening of the public institutions of Ukraine and the protection of institutions from any attempts from outside or inside to reduce their effectiveness and efficiency. This applies to various areas, both personal policy, interaction between public institutions, and the clarity of how the public structures work. For example, at a meeting, law enforcement officers presented a report on the detection and blocking of shadow schemes at customs. You have seen during this week's appropriate investigative actions and detentions. The Security Service of Ukraine, the State Bureau of Investigations, and the Prosecutor General's Office have achieved significant results in protecting our country from those who worked for the aggressor state. There will be corresponding steps by the National Security and Defense Council, continuing our line of defense of the state. And all this activity is not only these or other episodes, or these or other criminal proceedings, not only what concerns certain individuals and what concerns institutions. The state will continue modernizing the institutions, their processes and procedures. The clarity in the work of the public structures should be guaranteed not only by what depends on the people, but also by the creation of transparency and accountability functionality. And I want to thank all the workers of our defense and the security sector, and all law enforcement officers who care about the state, who strengthen the state with their work, and who not only suggest how to enhance Ukrainian institutions, but also give results in such strengthening. Of course, I want to thank our defenders of the sky for another page of success in defending our state from Iranian drones used by Russia. I would especially like to mention the fighters of the 160th Odessa, 208th Kherson anti-aircraft missile brigades, and the 302nd Kharkiv anti-aircraft missile regiment. Thank you, guys. Thank you to all our soldiers for the latest results that Ukraine needs in terms of resistance and repelling enemy assaults in the Donetsk region, near Bakhmut, Avdiivka and other directions. Thank you to the soldiers of the 80th Separate Mountain Assault Brigade, the 5th Separate Assault Regiment, the bodyguards and the National Guardsmen who are fighting together in the Donetsk region, air reconnaissance and intelligence, aviation, mortars, gunners, infantry, tankers, and anyone and everyone who helps. Thank you all. Glory to all who make Ukraine stronger, the enemy weaker, and our victory closer. Glory to Ukraine.